Hey everybody, how's it going? This here is Stargazer KG, the Stellar Hero VTuber, and tonight we begin us a new playthrough of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I had actually tried playing this game on stream years and years and years ago, but it was while I was still in the midst of retail hell, and it kind of fell off as a result of that. But let's see if we can actually get a little further this go around, shall we? So, how's everybody doing this fine evening? Give me just a second to situate my windows before game finishes loading. Nintendo presents. There we go. The Legend of Zelda. Tears of the Kingdom. I hear stippy steps. Aha. Ah, and there's our hero now.
This strange gloom keeps getting thicker.
You should probably be wearing respirator masks in that case. Last thing that y'all need is to end up becoming one with the mold, one with the spores.
We've been descending for a while now.
That's how you become the world-famous author of a surprisingly mid-fantasy series. Ah, so that's the princess. Alright. Beneath Hyrule Castle. That would explain why there's so much mold everywhere. Because for all intents and purposes, we are in the basemental levels of the castle. All this water here probably isn't helping much. Princess? Aha.
People have been falling ill after coming into contact with the gloom drifting through these caverns.
Well, that's what happens when you are exposed to mold.
Misty and not concentrated enough to harm us.
Y'all should probably still be wearing respirators. Hello, you awesome hero, how are you? I'm doing great, Tengarus, how about you?
We do not know what waits below, so we need to be ready for anything. But I know I'll be okay with you, Link.
Why, is Link a respirator?
Solve this mystery.
You're doing super? Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Alright. Further in we go. Although I still say these two should be wearing something to cover their faces. And again, Link's already at I'm trying to count how many hearts are up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 times 2, 30 hearts, so you should be okay. Hey Presto, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Ow! I never imagined this was all deep beneath Hyrule Castle. What, all this mold? Because I can believe it. When I was a child, I asked my father if there was anything below the castle. He told me there was. Though seeing it for ourselves or even discussing the matter were forbidden. You're asking for a ride. No, I wasn't. No one in our family knew anything more than that. Huh? Link! The Master Sword! Oh, that's right, it started glowing. It seems it must be sensing something. Knew we had cause for concern. Ever since the end of the calamity, the castle has fallen into neglect. But I never could have imagined that anything like these tunnels that we're hiding here. We must be careful as we move deeper. Hey, Finn! Congratulations on redeeming the first! Yep. The sword, it do now be glowing. You know, it almost sort of kind of looks like a lightsaber from a certain angle. You know what? I'll take a screenshot of that just to prove my case that it looks kind of like a lightsaber here. Link, over there! You're watching Age of Imprisonment at the moment? Oh, is that out yet? These are ruins from an ancient civilization. Wait, something is written here. Might these ruins be from the Zonai? But yeah, if Age of Imprisonment is out yet, also what? I can recall what my father said even now. No one must ever venture beneath the castle, not even one of us. Well, clearly we are breaking that rule, but considering that the old man has long passed, I don't think we'll be in any trouble. He said this warning has been passed down through my family for as long as we can remember. You ate 8 jalapenos. Ooh. Hope you have some milk on hand to neutralize all those spices if it gets a bit much. Reaction speed wasn't strong enough. Damn. No. Also, if Age of Imprisonment is out, please do not spoil anything for me. I want to get that game as soon as I get myself a Switch 2. These carvings. You won't say shit? Good. I'm sure that they're Zonai in origin. I have seen designs like this in my studies. The Zonai are said to have lived long ago, in the time of earliest legend. They possessed godlike powers and had a prosperous civilization in the sky. Many history books tell us about the Zonai, but none give us the full picture. Much is still unknown about them. And of course, the first thing she starts doing is snapping photos. Which, okay, granted this is a very millennial Zelda game, but... Those statues there! Is this what the Zonai looked like? They seem so different from us, and such large ears. How did the ruins from a civilization in the sky end up beneath the castle? I think she reacts if you swing at her. Why would I swing at her? That just seems mean. It looks like the path ahead goes even deeper. Let's continue, Link. Why not? Question still stands. Why? I get asking why not in relation to why, but in this case I really must ask why. Yes, why not? Anyways. Well, there's some more Zonai statues. Oh, wait. Pants! That was easy.
You're not hurt, are you, Link?
What, against those Kisses? Nah. But what have we here?
Look at these murals.
I'm looking at them.
The written histories of the royal family include stories of a great war fought long ago. It was a conflict between allied tribes and someone only ever referred to as the Demon King.
The Demon King. Yeah, those murals do look like bokoblins and
The
moblins.
same legend? This is similar to the statues we saw earlier. A Zonai.
Aha.
And these figures look like Hylians.
Mm-hmm.
This depiction certainly suggests that the Zonai descended from the heavens.
So the Zonai are angels?
It is said that my ancestors, the first of Hyrule's royal family, were born from a union with gods who had descended from the heavens. These murals
So that
tell
would
a
make
similar
Zelda
story.
like what, the
And if they
descendant
are
of
accurate,
a
then the
half
gods
angel?
mentioned were the Zonai. They must have forged a relationship with the Hylians of that time, working together to establish the Kingdom of Hyrule. This figure, he seems to be stealing something of incredible power from the young kingdom.
Uh-oh.
The
Nephilim.
lines
That's
of
the
what I've learned in
term.
my studies. And then this.
That's the term. The
Shiny
modern day
demon.
Hylians, particularly those of the
And a fierce
Hylian
battle
kingdom,
against him.
like the princess here, Nephilim.
If the creature depicted here really does represent the Demon King, then... Oh,
Munsties.
incredible! This mural must be the Great War recorded in the royal histories. This is the imprisoning war, and the events that led up to it. Link! This is a huge discovery.
Whoa! Settle down there, princess.
All right then. Now to use this invention of Pura's. I'm glad I didn't leave it behind.
Oh, it looks kind of like a Nintendo
Easy to
Switch.
record. You point it and click. Oh, it looks like the rest of the murals are obscured.
Uh-oh. It is.
Just what is this place?
But now that beggars the
Maybe
question.
further ahead.
Got any games on that thing?
Link, let's keep moving deeper.
If the next direct sequel to Tears of the Kingdom doesn't put any like mini games on whatever the I heard there's X-Ray? Really now? But yeah, if the next Zelda game is a continuation of this and its version of the Pura Pad doesn't have, or the Sheikah Slater, whatever it's called, and its version of the digital tablet doesn't have like some kind of minigame on it, I'm going to be mildly disappointed. And the mold is only getting worse the further down we go. We really should be wearing facial coverings of some sort. Next thing you know, we'll have a whole ass The Last of Us situation up on Hyrule. This goes on for quite a ways. Oh, I can hear pianos in the background. We're about to uncover some very scary shit, I have a feeling. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? We're almost there, because I see a swirly something. That's green lights in the distance. I'm having the strangest sensation. This is also ominous. Is that spiral energy? What is this place? Let's continue, Link, but we must be extremely cautious.
What is that?
Well, clearly that's... Oh, clearly that's a corpse. Well, approximately 1 1/25 of a corpse. And a doodad. Ooh, shiny. Uh-oh. It's alive! Or not. Oh shit, it is! It's the mold! See, this is why I was saying we needed some kind of protection against the mold! Uh-oh.
Link!
Was that the sword that seals the darkness?
Star, what?
Blade that shatters
What's up, Fade?
easily against my power cannot save you from me.
Oh. Dude, you need to stretch. I told you to maintain the sword.
Who carries that fragile sword? A Link. Raru placed his faith in you. And that was all you could do.
Uh-oh.
How do you know our names?
Ooh, that's not good. So I take it that's the Mold King? You guys, it's now looking like the whole of Hyrule Castle is gonna have a very big mold problem. No? No, that's not mold? The other king. Oh! The Lion King. Well, there he goes.
There seems to be no sign of intelligent life anyway.
Oh, screw you. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Okay, bye. Let me knock some sense. What sense? I got plenty of sense. Ow! Well, geez, how many kings are there, Fade? Think. Well, it is the holidays, so maybe the Rat King? Anyways. I know you're messing with me. Maybe a little. Ow! Ooh. It's all glowy now. Ooh. Wakey wakey. I am getting the most profound sense of deja vu from this. Ooh, that's right, Link. You now have a bionic arm.
Link, finally you wake.
And it talks to you.
I've heard a great deal about you from Zelda.
Oh. Wait, how do you know Zelda?
Your wounds were severe. I am relieved to see you escape death.
Yeah, that mold infection that he got on his arm was looking pretty gnarly.
Your arm, however, was beyond saving. I had to replace it, lest the injury endanger you further.
Hence the bionic arm now. Oh, hey, there's my sword. There we go. It's looking a bit ragged there. Decayed Master Sword. The sword that seals the darkness. Its sacred power has been diminished after being ravaged by the gloom beneath Hyrule Castle. Well, hopefully it still has enough of an edge to it to cut through these vines. Yes, I know how to attack with my weapon. I just used it on some Kisses not long ago. And yes, it can still do the trick on... Ooh, what's this? Touch. Ooh. What was that? Ah, we got some of the machinery here to start working. Ah, the way open is now clear. Which means we must press onwards. There's sworn I hit A there. A is jump, right? No, Y is jump. Yep. Try that again. Whee! Whee! Landing in water, even from a great height, will prevent you from taking fall damage. That's good to know. Ooh, treasure chest. Let's see what's inside. Some archaic legwear. Simple, classic legwear. They're well worn and showing their age, but they've still got a few good years left on them. It can be a bit cumbersome to have to tie the straps. Yes, I know how to open my inventory. I just did that. I hear birds. Aha! Ooh! Aha! That's a lot of floating land masses. Ooh, and there's a Dorgan.
7,777 octillion 777 septillion 777 sextillion 777 quintillion 777 quadrillion 777 trillion 777 billion 777 million 777,777.
Hi, Kiki. Ow! Excuse me. I'd like my ears back. Uh-oh. Do I need to adjust the volume on this game? How's the volume? Is it too loud? Is it... Oops. That's gonna make it a bit hard. Alright. Great Sky Island. What's this? Mushroom. A common mushroom that grows near trees on Sky Islands. Eat to restore health. Alright, so some restoratives. Tree branch. Wooden branches such as this are pretty common, but it's surprisingly well balanced. It doesn't do much damage, but can serve as a weapon in a pinch. Alright. It'll do a little bit better than the decayed Master Sword that I have here. Hey, brother, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Apple. Oh. Alright. Wait. Ow. Waited too long. I'm trying to do the... There we go. I'm trying to do the dodge thing. Need some work on my timing, though. Ah! Come on. Ah, forget it. I'll take that. These tree branches are quite fragile. Ooh, soldier construct horn. A blade-like horn with from a soldier construct. It's very sharp, so handled with care. Zonite charge. A material used as a power source for constructs and other devices. Its strange light seems to reveal potent energy inside. Alright. Oh, that's right, I don't have my map yet. Ooh. There's a robot here, and it does not appear to be trying to murder me. Uh-huh. Link, I have waited for you. Princess Zelda left something for you in my care. Aha! Her tablet. This is the Pura Pad. I am told it is an invaluable tool that will provide you with direction. And it still works. The Pura Pad, Princess Zelda's prized device. It has a variety of features that are essential for adventure. Does it have any games on it, though? No, it does not. I received it from Princess Zelda. I have now passed it on to you. My records indicate that Princess Zelda is waiting at the location marked on its map. My message has been delivered. Where am I? We stand in the Garden of Time. The Temple of Time is visible from here. It was used in the distant past. Many rites and ceremonies of the kingdom were held there. But no more. Now it is a lonely place. No one visits. Ooh. Find Princess Zelda. Can do. First, let's touch this thing. Aha! There's now a bridge to get across. Alright, let's see what's over there. Some apples. Hello, you seem to be new here. Be wary of soldier constructs as you travel this way. Soldier constructs? Soldier constructs are those of us given strict orders to protect this land. The Zonai who created us directed them to eliminate trespassers. They will consider you a trespasser too. You must treat them as a serious threat. Allow me to offer unsolicited advice. It is crucial to maintain a proper distance and target your opponents. Swinging haphazardly will not yield results. Yes, I know how to do that. You may practice targeting on me if you want. Oh, but please do not actually attack. Ooh, what's this? A wooden stick. A tree branch with an added grip for excellent balance. Equip it and use it as a weapon. This should do a fair bit better than the tree branches I've been using before. Alright, if I dive off of here, then I'll be able to hit the water and land safely. There we go. Let's see. I see the Dorgan. What was that? Whoa! You saw that bird coming at me, right? Got me some more sky shrooms. Oh, there's some bots down there. There we go. Ow. Wait, I thought I killed this guy already. Ow. Better have me something to eat. Let's see. There we go. I'm okay. There we go. There we go. Now I have a long stick. A long stick, fancy that, fashioned from a tree branch. Its straight shape makes it work well as a lunging weapon. And another wooden stick for good measure. Alright, we're heading this way. Ah, there's a friendly robot. Hey, Captain Starburner, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. How'd you come upon my stream, by the way, if you don't mind me asking? Hello, were you lured in by the delicious smells? I assume so. Ingredients are especially fragrant when roasted by a fire. They may also be tastier and more nutritious. I would not know. You're roasting them. Oh, you are unfamiliar to me. I'm Blue Sky. Ooh, nice. My apologies. Among my tasks is to explain anything that first-time visitors might require knowledge of. You may have questions about this place. Please rest assured that a construct can answer them. I recall that your question was about roasting food. I roast ingredients by placing them beside the fire. I do not eat, but I am to understand that it improves the taste. Our creators roasted ingredients in order to enhance their nutritional value. Do you have ingredients? I invite you to use this fire to roast them. Well, since he is inviting us to do so... Oh, and there's already a toasty skyshroom here. So, let's see. Alright, and drop. Give them a second. Baked apple. Direct heat has softened the sweetened this apple. Eating it restores 3/4 of a heart. Ooh!
Welcome to the Star
Thank you for the
Rangers.
follow, Captain, and welcome to the Star Rangers. Your model is amazing, by the way. Hope that you're enjoying LOZ so far. I am. Thanks for asking, and thank you for the kind words. Let's get these baked apples before they burn to a crisp. And then... let's get this way. I had actually streamed this game once before, like a few years ago, but I wound up falling off of it due to being burned out at work. Now that that's no longer an issue, I hope to get this game like an actual full-on playthrough on stream. Here we go. I had played and beaten Breath of the Wild, though, and I loved that game. That was like the first main series Zelda game that I actually ever beat. Oh, there's a robot. Haha! I still got it! Ooh. Rusty sword. This once fearsome sword has seen better days. It can do some damage in the right hands, but also breaks quickly. And a nice old wooden shield. An aged, worn-out wooden shield. It can withstand later attacks such as arrows. Alright? And that takes care of this robot. Alright, almost close to the temple. Examine. Touch. Oh, no touch.
The door will open only to those with sufficient power.
A ghost!
Sorry. I did not intend to startle you. It was I that spoke to you earlier. That arm originally belonged to me.
Aha! So he is Rauru, the original possessor of my bionic arm.
Forgive me for appearing to you in this manner. Unfortunately, I no longer have a physical form. In any case, that arm should allow you to open this door. It seems to have lost the power to do so.
Yeah, that's a bit of a setback.
You might be able to restore it, but you would need to enter a place filled with sacred light.
Place filled with sacred light, huh?
Of course. Why not visit the shrines on this island?
Aha! Oh, so helpfully marked by those spirals of energy.
The shrines. Yes, I'm sure they are the key.
Alright, looks like we got our first objective. But yeah, this does give me quite the sense of deja vu. They did something similar to this when you were starting off on the starting plateau in Breath of the Wild as well. Open your adventure log. You find Princess Zelda is our main overall objective, but for now, the closed door. When you tried to open the door into the Temple of Time, Rauru appeared and said that he was the original owner of your new arm. He also said that you need to revitalize the arm so the power of its touch will open the door. To do so, visit the island shrines. A green light spirals above each one of them. So assuming that this works the same way as it did in Breath of the Wild. Oh, I also got motion controls. But yeah, I need only point and click to mark a destination on my minimap. Ooh, gotta be careful. That was quite the drop. Might also behoove me to heal myself up a bit. Here we go. What's this? Aha, an arrow. Maybe I can get the drop on this robot. As I am now, it pays more to fight smarter rather than harder. Oh.
Welcome to the Star Rangers. G4 invite.
Game Bite, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Star Rangers. We've got an old wooden bow. A wooden bow from ye olden days. It's built for hunting, but it's not very powerful. Right? Let's see, do any of these trees have apples on them that I can practice my archery on? None that I am seeing. Right? I'm sure I'll find something to practice my archery on in due course. Let's see. Up. Yeah. There we go. Yes, we got parries. Right, let's take those. Alright, up we go. Ooh, haven't seen these shrooms before. Rushroom. A mushroom that can grow almost anywhere but prefers ceilings and sheer cliffs. Cook it before eating to temporarily increase your movement speed. Sounds like it'll be really useful once I find a place where I can start cooking. Oh. There we go. Found the Uko Shrine. Alright. Touch! Aha. Looks bigger on the inside. Here we go. Ah, and there's Rauru. So you've made it here. This is a shrine of light. Long ago, I filled these places with light that purges evil. I believe this light will restore an ability your right arm has lost. Now then, extend your hand. Ha! There we go. It appears we have downloaded a new power. Ultra Hand. Grab and move objects, rotate them, and stick them together with other objects. This is the Ultra Hand ability. It allows you to move objects freely and attach them to other objects. With it, you'll be able to build a great number of things. Really, anything you can imagine. Use Ultra Hand and receive the blessing of this shrine. Shoo. The ability to create. Guess we're not getting directly across that way. However... Ah! Aha. Oops. Got the right idea of it. It's just a matter of getting it. Yeah, here we go. Kind of like magnesis, except it works on everything. Alright, this gap is a bit longer, so we'll need to make a longer bridge. And if Ultra Hand has the ability to stick things together, like Rauru said, then I could stick these two slates together, and then there we go. Make a bridge like so. Alright, in order to get across here, we're gonna need build something that can move along that rail. Thankfully, we have just the items that we need to do so right here. If I take one of these, stick that on the front here. I take another one of these. There we go. Rotate it and stick it onto the back like so. Then I could take this crude carriage, stick it on here, and ride across. Don't nobody say anything. Alright, let's try this again. First things first. There we go. Clip it. No! No! I mean, yeah, you can clip it if you want, but... I mean, there's no buts about it. You can clip it if you want, I suppose. Alright. Take 2. That's more like it. Touch. You have done well to reach this place. We offer you this light that will cleanse you of evil. Aha. Into the arm it goes. And out goes the mold. A crystal that glows with a light that purges ancient evil and purifies with its radiance. May the light of blessing grant you the strength you seek. Alrighty. Back out we go. Ooh, sunset already. Oh, hi, Rauru. You did well getting through that shrine, and you've restored an ability. This is wonderful. If you visit and complete 2 more shrines, you should be able to open the door to the Temple of Time. You may want to mark shrines in the distance with pins, then you'll never lose track of where they are. The Pura Pad offers a very useful scope. It's quite handy. Yes, I am well versed in its usage. Alright, I see another temple over yonder. Should be another one up there. Alright, we have our destinations. Now to get to work. Ooh, and look at that. A convenient spot for us to put our fancy new toy to use. Let's see. There we go. Just need to position it in such a way that I won't accidentally drop it into the ether. There we go. Aha, there's an apple I can test my archery on. Well, I guess the apple's lost to us now, but I still got it when it comes to archery. Let's see. See Rauru down there. Oops, that wasn't what I wanted. There we go. That was what I wanted. I see they're still at work even now. We originally created the constructs to assist in our endeavors. All of us were very fond of them. Never imagined they would continue to carry out their assigned tasks to this day. The fact that their labor no longer serves any purpose, yet they perform it still, it is disquieting to me. Donax. Would be helpful. may be able to make a bridge that gets across here with all of these logs. Let's see. Hold this a little closer. There we go. That's not what I want. There we go. Here we go. Hey, Eidolon, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Blow off, don't blow off, don't blow off, don't blow off, don't blow off. There we go. Let's see. And I connect these two together. And then I connect this one. Now, let's see something real fast. This is not going to be long enough to get across, but if I combine these two stacks, logs, will that make it long enough for me to get across? Let's see. Should, would, it will. Aha! Ooh, found a free Zonite charge. And a treasure chest. Also, heads up for everyone, there's an ad break coming up in approximately 3 minutes from now. An ad break in 3 minutes. If you hate ad breaks as much as I do, or if you just want to support the stream, feel free to drop a sub. I also appreciate bit donations, but of course, no pressure. Alright, let's see. Ooh. Right. Ah, it's too far away for me to grab. Let's see. There we go. I guess I'll get back. Ah! Fuck it, Weeble! Also, thank you for the clip, Fade. Oh, that's convenient. Fell off that platform, but it put me, all the way back where I was trying to go originally. Now then. Here we go. Careful, 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 careful. I am not falling off like that a second time. Here we go. Hey, if we got us a campfire here, I can roast up some more apples real fast. Maybe a couple of these shrooms as well. There we go. Alright. Excuse me. Still making our way. Oh. Ah. There we go. Raw meat. Meat obtained from animals in plains and forests. You can eat it raw, but cooking it will make it more delicious and nutritious. At last, something to eat that's not something that grew out of the ground. Let's see. There we go. Seared meat. Meat cooked over an open flame. Cooking it has increased its flavor and the number of hearts it provides. Okay. Got one more piece of meat here that I can cook. There we go. It's just a matter of putting it closer to the flame. Then we wait for the heat to do its magic. Now then. Oh, there's Ramu again. Up we go. I love this view of the Temple of Time. I always take a moment to appreciate it whenever I pass by here. The Garden of Time was quiet. The only sound to be heard was the time bell ringing in mornings and evenings. It was as if the whole place changed with its chime, especially at night when the sound signaled the emergence of fireflies. Those were glorious times. Take a few more sky shrooms for the road. Get a headshot in on that bot. Yes! Got one more shot. Let's see if I can make it count. Well, it landed. Ooh, got a stem bulb. A wild plant with bulging roots that often is found in cooler climates. It contains nutrients that increase endurance. Alright, let's do this! Here you go. Throwing a weapon at an enemy will perform a critical hit, dealing twice the weapon damage. Good to know. Ow! Come on, take a shot at me. Gonna wish that hit! Ain't nothing to it. Now, let's see our hard-earned spoils. Opal, a valuable ore that gives off the mesmerizing iridescence similar to the inside of a seashell. It contains the power of water. Right. Pick up all these goodies and then continue making our way over yonder. There's a large body of water separating me and that shrine. And chances are I do not have enough stamina to swim across. Hang on, what's this? I need to reach my friend. This is awful. Where's my friend? Huh? You can see me? I'm a Korok, one of the children of the forest. I was traveling with my friend, but we got separated. My friend is sending up a smoke signal. I can't wait to catch up. I'm so tired though. I can't move. I think we can do something about that. There we go. One more here. Then this little guy. Give him a ride. There we go. Hang on. You're not going without me. There we go. All aboard! I think this is yours. Reunited at last. Thanks. I'd like to give you something, but here's all I have. 2 Korok seeds. This small seed was given to you by a Korok. It has a distinct smell. Gather a bunch of them, you never know what may happen. Bye! Right. Now we can use this carriage, get over to where that shrine is. Or at the very least closer to it. Here we go. Now all that stands between us is this large lake. Maybe there's something around here with which I can use to fashion a boat. Bet you can't do that again. Come on, take your best shot at me. There we go. There you go. It's a thick stick. A thick bat cut from a large tree. It's not the sturdiest weapon, but its heavy end does have a bit of power behind it. Aha! There's a sail. There's some logs. I can use my axe to cut down another tree. Now, I'll take this log, stick it to this log, take out this critter, choo-choo jelly, a gelatinous substance that came from a choo-choo. It is unstable in this state, but applying a bit of elemental stimulation will change its form. Alright, so, got us another log here. So I can stick that on. And then if I add a sail, then voila! Abby's first boat. Now I will want to put this out onto the water and catch a ride on it. There we go. That way I can get across here without worrying about drowning. I don't have any arrows. Almost there. Alrighty. What was that? Oh, it's another choo-choo. It was another choo-choo. Now it's not. And that sounded like a robot. Ow. Oh, time to eat again. Oh yeah! Alright. Nothing between me and this shrine now. The Anissa Shrine. Right. In we go. Huh. So you've made it here. Now then, extend your right hand. Okay, let's download this another superpower. There we go. Sloop. Fuse. Attach something to an equipped weapon or shield to enhance it. You can undo diffusion, but that will destroy whatever has been attached. This is the fuse ability. It allows you to fuse something nearby to your weapon or shield, thereby enhancing it. Why not pick up that sword just ahead and then fuse a nearby object to it? Use fuse and receive the blessing of this shrine. Okay. Okay, fuse is already set. So there's the rusty claymore, but I can't carry any more weapons. Alright. You know what? I can afford to get rid of the tree branch. Go! Now we take the sword, and then use a boulder to it. That will create for us a crude hammer with which we can break through here. We can also use it to knock down this pillar and get the goodies inside. Anything else we can snag? We got up here. Nope. Nothing up there. Nothing up there. Ooh, peppers. Ah, fire fruit. A fruit that generates heat when struck. Cooked correctly, its heating properties can improve blood flow and stimulate muscles to raise attack power in high temperatures. Okay. Let's take all of these. Ah! Let's see. If we were to combine these two, then that creates for us a fire arrow, which we can use to get to this chest. That contains a small key. And we can use that small key to go in here. There we go. There's another robot, and so many dead leaves sitting around it. Now, what do you suppose we can do with that? I got a good idea of what. Watch your footing! Ow. Sturdy bugger? What's this? Construct bow. A bow used by Captain Construct. Though simply built, it's made of fireproof materials and won't catch fire as wooden bows do. Sounds useful. And thus do we get to the end of the shrine. and get the doodad at the very end. Alright, that just leaves one more temple. Link, I came by because there is something I failed to give you. Please take it. Aha. An energy cell, a gift from a Zanai construct. Designed to be worn on the belt, it can power Zanai devices. What I have just given you is an energy cell. It is required to make use of tools known as Zonai devices. I cannot demonstrate its utility because there are no Zonai devices right here. I do have associates on the other side of that cave system. They can teach you how to use this. I hope that the energy cell I provided is useful to you. Now we're getting into some fun shit. Before we continue that way though, there's something I want to try. I'm going to take this rusty broadsword. I'm going to drop one of my soldier construct horns. And there we go. Use them together to make a better sword. One that will hold up a lot better than the rusty broadsword can on its own. And would you look at that? There's some bots for us to test it on now. Ow. Thing hits hard for a little ball of gel. Alright. What else can we make? Maybe not something with that, but let's see. What else have we got? And nothing I can really think that'll make something more useful than the Soldier Reaper I have right now. So I'll stick with that for now. That's it. Call over your little friends so I can take them out too. There we go. You know what they say about playing with fire? You'll get burned! There's probably better ways that you could have used your head. Alright, let's make us a new sword. There we go. Discovery! A pondside cave. Bright bloom seed. A seed that often is found in caves and wells. When struck, it will take root and bloom, giving off a faint light from a small flower. Sounds like that could be really useful in dark places. I bet you I could use this thing that I got. What's this? East Eyeball. These mysterious orbs scan their environments, take advantage of their glaring awareness, and attach one to an arrow to grant a homing ability. Oh! Homing arrows! I like the sound of that! Keese Wing, an aerodynamic material dropped by a defeated Keese. Arrows and thrown weapons fly farther with this item attached. So anyways, found some amber in that. Speaking of Keese eyeballs. Ooh, a boople gem. A strange crystal left by defeated boople frogs in caves. Its eerie blue glow may entice you to collect even more. Ah, it's gone. Rock salt, crystallized salt from an ancient sea, commonly used to season meals, cannot be eaten in this form. No, you cannot eat the salt raw. Flint, strike it with a metallic weapon to generate a spark. This fire starter breaks after one use, but it can be used to create a long-lasting flame if you strike it near firewood. Ruby, a precious red ore mined from large ore deposits. Rubies contain the power of fire and have fetched a high price since ancient times. It's yours, my friend, so long as you have enough rubies. Let's eat those. Ow! Hi, Ash. Let's see. Here we go. Giant bright bloom seed. A seed that's found underground. When struck, it will take root and bloom, radiating a larger amount of light from a big flower. Ooh, and there's a treasure chest here. Archaic tunic. Old-fashioned upper body wear. It's got some holes, but the soft cloth feels so good to the touch. It's hard to keep it wrinkle-free. Alright, let's put it on. Now I am slightly less squishy than before. Though not by much. Ha, we've made it to the other side of the cave system. Let's see. The ramps for crossing to the other side are broken. Transportation is on hold indefinitely. This ordinarily was where we would send resources across the river. The only silver lining is that the Zonai devices are undamaged. Ooh, Zonai devices. It seems you do not know of Zonai devices. These are necessities around here. Allow me to explain. This green thing here is a Zonai device. The one here you see is a fan. You can produce wind on demand by striking it. They are self-evidently useful. We have a variety of Zonai devices for multitudinous purposes. Using Zonai devices does require energy. An external energy cell will be necessary in your case. You have one already. That is a relief. But perhaps a refresher explanation is in order. An energy cell stores the energy required to use Zonai devices. Its energy will replenish automatically while Zonai devices are not in use. Its capacity is not unlimited. Use the energy contained within wisely, otherwise you may run out at an inopportune moment. Pardon the long explanation, it does not change our need for a raft. Zonai devices are extremely useful. Think creatively and you will find many ways to employ them. I think I see one way in which they can be employed already. Let's pull out the Ultra Hand. We may have need of these parts. There are more materials near the water available for your use. Well, I guess we're not using those particular items. But what other... Aha! Oops, that was what I wanted. Set that there. Stick these two together. Stick this with that. And then this on here with the magical epoxy. And now they said when they power on when struck. Aha! I could see myself having a lot of fun with these devices. Here we go. Ooh. Stem bulbs. Hello. Oh, are you going in this direction? The mountain path is especially rugged. You must take your environment into account when traveling. I have developed guidelines for traveling this mountain path. Shall I tell you them? Well, let's hear them. Very well. Fire is a crucial tool for use when traveling on a mountain path. A fire can be used either to cook or to warm yourself. I can cook? You can cook anytime and anywhere. All you need is a pot and let's fire. One method of cooking is simply throwing random ingredients into the pot. Others are more careful. This is the best way to make meals that can warm you up. Other effects are also possible. Insects and monster parts are not edible. Do not cook horns or guts with food. Save these parts as materials for elixirs. Elixirs are helpful in the mountains. They are an alternative way to warm your body or recover stamina. The first step in all of these cases is to start a fire. Look after yourself. Thorough preparation is everything. Alright. We got a pot here. We got a flint. We have fire. Now let's crack open these boxes. Can I use Ultra Hand to break these open? Alright. I lift one all the way up and then drop it. Yes! Alright, now that we got us a cooking pot, let's do some cooking. What do we got? We got mushrooms. We got stem bulbs. Let's try cooking fire fruit with a sky shroom and see what that produces. It's a scorching fruit and vegetable mix. Grants a low-level attack enhancement in hot places. Okay, so nothing that'll actually warm me, but could still be useful. Alright, what else could we make? What if we take a couple of shrooms and mix them with a couple of stem bulbs? Energizing steamed mushrooms. Instantly refill some of your stamina wheel. A healthy vegetable dish achieved by steaming mushrooms and plant leaves. Okay. I think it's time to make us another sword. Alright, let's see. We'll need to be on the lookout for torches or for ingredients that bestow warming effects as we make our way up to the mountain where that last shrine appears to be. Ooh, that's a big slime. Ow. There we go. Let's keep going. There's a cave here. Ooh, and there's also some mine carts and fans. Bet I could use those to get through this cave system pretty fast. First things first. Switch back over to the Ultra Hand. it's so nice of these carts to attach automatically to the tracks. And then, once I attach a fan to the backside, then... Ooh. Yeah, we're moving with speed now. Shit, I can't see! Oh, there we go. This cave is especially dark. You will need a light source in order to proceed to the mining sites ahead. Do you have any bright blossom seeds? Bright blossom seeds? You do not know of them. The glowing flowers are the bright blooms. They shine very brightly. Many use them as illumination in dark places. These bright blooms grow natively in caves such as this one. This cave has been picked mostly clean of them. That is because it is especially dark. The seeds are often necessary. I am posted here to provide a reminder to bring bright bloom seeds. By the way, did you know that bright blooms require a stimulus to blossom? Striking a bright bloom seed or attaching it to an arrow will cause it to activate on impact. The bright bloom you see here is no different. I caused it to blossom. It will generally be in your best interest to bring bright blossom seeds into dark places such as this. Noted. Alright, let's see. There we go. Let there be light. There's a boulder around here I can use to fuse with this big stick. Here, boulder, 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 boulder. Let's see. I don't really have any materials that could be used to make a hammer. I'll make a note to come back for these later. What's going on in here? Apologies for not noticing you. I was focused on processing zonite. Zonite? Oh, are you unfamiliar with it? This is the zonite I mentioned. It is a unique material that can be mined from beneath the land below. There are trace amounts of it on this island as well, but they are limited to this cave. Our society flourished by processing this substance into other materials. Processing? Zonite is processed by smelting it in a furnace. It is thereby converted into materials with useful properties. A few such materials will be ready for your review shortly. Wait one moment. Okay. Thank you for your patience. I will now explain what sort of materials this ore can be processed into. Zonite technology is typically powered by zonite charges. These occasionally solidify into a form known as crystallized charges. Converting zonite into other materials in this way is called processing. Crystallized charges. Crystallized charges are a solidified form of zonite charges. We mainly use them as raw materials in the construction of energy cells. Please visit anytime you wish to process more materials. So I need zonite in order to get those. Are those rocks I see? Because if so... Yes! We got a hammer! And you know what they say, when all you got's a hammer, everything looks like a nail. There we go. Aha! Zonite! An unusual mineral that has many purposes. Ancients extracted energy from it and refined it for the crafting of weapons and armor. There we go. Might as well get all the zonites that I can from around here. There we go. Hello. This is a minecart station. Excavated resources can be transported from here. Could it be that you have forgotten to bring zonite capsules? Zonite capsules? You have forgotten yours, or perhaps you may not even know what I mean. Zonite capsules are a convenient means of carrying portable zonite devices. It is unfortunate that you seem to have none. I will lend you a few spares. Aha! The ones that I gave you were fan types. You can deploy them at any time. They will generate wind when struck. Zonite devices are useful and come in many varieties. I always carry several with me for any occasion. Many neglect to keep a healthy supply on hand. I keep watch for such individuals. The spares I gave you were the last ones I carried. Take care not to forget again. Remember that a device cannot be put back in its capsule. Think carefully before deploying one from your pouch. Alright. We'll need one to stick onto one of these mine carts. Oops. Ooh, I can also use the controller's gyroscope to move devices around. Alright. Let's put this baby on the tracks and blow this pop stand. Here we go. Almost like a roller coaster. Almost there. There we go. The time bell that sounds from the Temple of Time rings at a set time each morning and evening. Along with the constructs, we woke to the sound of the bell. When we heard it in the evening, we knew it was time to rest. It also played during our tradition ceremonies. In a way, it was this place's beating heart. The sight of the temple and the sound of its bells stir fond memories in me. See a jar symbol here on this map. What could it refer to? I don't think it's referring to this Korok. Oh, I see. What's this? Device dispenser operation confirmed. On track to meet today's Zonai capsule production target. Oh, do you want to use the device dispenser? I have nearly met my target. You are welcome to use it. Yes, this is a Zonai dispenser. It produces Zonai capsules by converting certain resources. The resources it accepts are things such as construct horns and Zonai charges. You can process resources that you hold by dropping them into the receptacle. It is similar to using a cooking pot. Shall I explain Zonai capsules too? No, thank you. The device dispenser is yours to use at any time. You need only feed it the requisite materials. Oh, I have lost track of time. It seems I even missed the bell. I will suspend my activities for now. the dispenser will remain available to be used. Alright, in that case... What? Ah, it's like a giant gumball machine. What do we got here? Fans. Portable pot. A Zonai device for cooking food almost anytime, anywhere. It lasts for one cooking recipe only. The device is easier to use on flat surfaces. Ah. Flame emitter. A Zonai device that shoots fire. It's thought to have originally been used as protection for monsters. Flamethrowers, you say? Ah, that's a forge construct. Okay. See where to find the next shrine. I see a Korok here, but I do not see any smoke signals. Then again, if I talk to that Korok, I might get an idea of where to go. Oh, my friend and I got separated. My friend is sending up a smoke signal. I can't wait to catch up. I'm so tired, though. I can't move. Wait, that smoke signal wasn't there before. Anyways... Same idea as before. So let's take this and whip out one of my fans. Stick that on. Oh, maybe not there. There we go. Maybe up top. There we go. Then... There we go. Gotcha. Thanks for bringing my friend. Here's something for you. Bye. Alrighty. Oh, those tracks are damaged. So I can't really use the tracks here, but I saw a hook here. So what I could do, I could take this hook and take this minecart. I can attach the hook to the minecart. Like so. Then I'll want to take a fan. I want to attach that to the minecart. You know what? Let me go into settings here. Here are your options. And let me turn off the motion controls because they're kind of throwing me off a bit. And then I want to put this hook onto the rail that is not broken. Like so. And once I do that, then I can climb into the minecart. Ah! Camera, please! Alright, let's try this again. I can climb into the minecart. And the gust from the wind will carry me up along the intact track. There we go. Apple. There we go. Treasure chest over here. Let's see. Got a portable pot in it. Let's see. Ow. Okay, that was a bit higher than I should have gone. There we go. Oh, we're getting raided! Let me give you a shout out there. Deja vu.
It's more fantastic.
There we. Oh, hold on. I keep not spelling shout out right. Hold on. Deja vu. There we go. Hold on. Did I spell? Was that right? Yeah, it looks right to me. All right. So allow me to introduce myself. For anybody who's been here before, welcome back. For anybody who's new, I'm not just any common writer. I am Stargazer KG, the stellar hero VTuber, adventurer, superhero, and streamer when not fighting the forces of evil. And tonight we are playing The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. So what were you up to? Says here you were playing Death's Door. Don't think I've ever heard about that. Tell me all about it. What kind of game is it? And in the meantime, let's see what's in this cave. There's a robot in this cave. It's a pit cave. Let's see. Excuse me, the snowy mountains above us is extremely cold. Unprepared travelers will swiftly lose vitality and may even die. Are you fortified against the cold? Fortified how? Insufficient preparation can lead to death in harsh environments. My advice can avert this. Please listen carefully. It is a Zelda Souls-like game where you can play as a crow collecting the souls of monsters. Aha, interesting. May have to give that a look. If you need to raid and run, I totally understand. But regardless, thank you so much, Deja, for entrusting your community with me, and rest assured, they are in good hands. The primary safeguards used by our creators were meals that warmed them. These meals were typically prepared using ingredients with warm-sounding names. Any such ingredients will suffice. Some also wore thick clothes or warmed themselves by a fire. These solutions were effective, but less accessible. Be mindful of your ingredients when cooking. My understanding is that only one cooking effect can be applied per meal. You must take care not to eat something with a different effect afterwards. The chill will set in again sooner than you expect. Ooh, spicy pepper. This pepper is exploding with spice. Cook it with when creating dishes that will raise your body temperature and help you withstand the cold. Ooh, it sounds like it will be exceptionally helpful when it comes to climbing that mountain. More peppers around here? No. Then we'll use what peppers we... Oh, hold on. What's this? A lot of bright blossom seeds down here. There we go. And what's this? Ruby! Right, so no more peppers in there. But we do have 3 to start off. So, let's see. Let's cook these up. Aha! Spicy simmered fruit. Might also be a good idea to cook up. But I don't really have much to cook up with. That's okay, I'll make this work. Ah, there's some more chilies out here. Alright, let's make one more dish for the road. And if we need any more after that, that's what the portable pots is for. Ooh! That sounded different. Ah! Has a little extra health and effect. So... how far in do we have to travel before the cold starts taking effect? Ooh, not too far. Which case... there we go. Can I climb up this wall? Not really. It's too slick. What about this wall? This wall doesn't have any frost on it, so I should be able to get up here with minimal issue. Ah! No! That didn't go so well. No, I'm not falling down that way again. Alright, so I can't just jump my way up. I actually have to take it slow in order to conserve my stamina. Although an occasional jump here and there won't hurt. There we go. Almost there. Alright. Now that stands out. You found me! Huh? You're not Hitsu. But you see me. I didn't know someone like you could see children of the forest. Well, if you see Hitsu, please return this to him. Okay. Oh, and my friends are hiding in lots of different places too. So you should keep an eye out when you wander. Noted. But for now, we continue onward. I missed. Let's see. There we go, that one hit. Raw bird drumstick. The meat is tougher and chewier than a standard steak. Tastes better cooked. Alright, so we got us some... oh! Ice blob. Oh, that's cold. In which case, might as well go ahead and have us that second dish now. Oh, or better still. There we go. Alright, we're good for now. Oh hey, there's Babu again. The soldier constructs and captain constructs are only doing their duty to protect the Garden of Time. At the time, it was sadly necessary to protect our land from invaders. Terribly sorry for any threat that they pose now. Alright, I'll take that. We're getting close to where the temple is now. Yeah, these things I definitely want to take out from a distance. Because otherwise they'll get hit by that freezing vapor that they release when they die. Got it. Ooh, red choo-choo jelly. Ouch! Starting to run out of food here. There we go. I'll take that. Looks like there's a cave here. And it's a little warmer in this cave than it is in the rest of the mountainous region. Oh shit, I'm out of arrows. Bomb flower, a dangerous flower that it contains explosive elements. Does not mix well with fire or electricity, unless the goal is to blow things up. Set up this way. Ooh. Oh, I got another ad break coming up shortly, which means it's now about a couple hours into the stream, which means it's now time for me to take me a small break. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let the ads run. I'm going to get up, stretch my legs, use the restroom, walk my cats, all that good stuff, and I should be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. So, everyone behave, don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. What's this? Donbay's cows. Donbay's cows have disappeared. Could it be the UFOs? Uh-oh, I knew it! I knew those aliens were taking all of our cows! They're trying to deprive us of our delicious steaks and burgers! It's a conspiracy, you see? It's a damn conspiracy! It ain't lit without me! Run, 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 run. What? What the fuck just happened? What the fuck? Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I just killed that guy! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! It's Bob Peter! Bob Peter's not real, he cannot hurt me! Bob Peter is not real, he cannot hurt me! Bob Peter is not real, he cannot hurt me! Bob Peter is not real, he cannot hurt me! Bob Peter is not real, he cannot hurt me! Bob Peter is not real, will you stop shooting at me? Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Bob Peter is not real, he cannot hurt me! Bob Peter is not real, he cannot hurt me! Bob Peter is not real, he cannot hurt me! Bob Peter is not real, he cannot hurt me! Bob Peter is not real, he cannot hurt me! Bob Peter is not real, he cannot hurt me! He cannot hurt me! You cannot hurt me! You cannot hurt me! You cannot hurt me! Or maybe we might, if we're lucky and we... no! 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 Someone get the egg in the basket! And put the egg in the basket or it gets the hose again!
What? Catch that meddling canine!
Wait, what? What happened to that box? What the shit? You see that shit? That box just fucking knelt down to the game when Tails got crushed by it. What the fuck? What the fuck? Ah. Sonic has really made a comeback in recent. Can you please kindly stop that? Oh. Well, first, let me take care of your little friends here. There we go. Yeah, look at them hits! Look at them hits! Number go! Boom! Number go! Boom! That's the whole point! Yes, please, Vega! Yeah! Yeah! Fuck you, Mars! Fuck you, Mars! That is my very special version of hell.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
Yeah, see, you get it, Aki. We have arrived in the future. And it sucks! So what's on tap? That's what I want to know. House of the Deceased or Real Wheel Racer? Real Well, I can't afford to play House of the Deceased today, and I don't really want to play Wee. Yo, what's up? As you arrive home, you dial the number and put the handset onto the modem. Your heart pounds as the computer fans exhale. The system hums. You hear a brief dial tone, and then it finally connects. Okaeri nasai. Kini haite itadake. I want it! The BFG 10,000!
Searching the coordinates to the BFG 10,000 now.
Yes, thank you, Vega.
You can't just shoot a hole into the surface of Mars.
You know what, Dr. Hayden? I have been getting this can't do attitude by everybody I have crossed paths with. You can't do this, you can't do that, you can't blow a hole in the surface of Mars. Shut the fuck up! Either tell me something encouraging and positive, or keep your electronic trap the fuck shut! So, let's go blow us a hole in the surface of Mars, shall we? Go ahead, remember that. I don't give a fuck. You will find that I have no shame here. None whatsoever. Hey everyone, I'm back. Did y'all miss me? Give me just 2 seconds to recalibrate my model. And to get my windows resituated. And we shall resume. We found this monstrous looking thing. Aha! Once it pops out that gross whatever the hell this thing is, that's our opportunity to hit it. Okay. Alright. Got to bust out one of my other weapons. There we go. It's dead. Ah, it was a like stone. A strange round stone found from a like made of crystallized inner fluids. It's a good ingredient for elixirs. And a rusty halberd. Alright. Now, let us continue making our way up. Let's see. See the exit. Oh, there's another like. There we go. Almost got it. Once it pops its sting out one more time, that's when I'll finish it off. There we go. Ooh, nice job on the jump game, Hollywood. Let's see what's in here. How's it going, by the way, Hollywood? Thanks for stopping by. Opal. And what's in here? Boop. Ah, free flame emitter. Ooh. There's a flame emitter shield here. Oh. You know what I just realized? It's basically a fire gun. Makes you wonder what other cool shit we can come up with Zonai devices. Here we go. Going up. Okay. Won't be able to climb up that wall since it's slick with ice. But if we keep going up, wait, nope. Can't go any further that way. Nope, that won't work. It's getting close to time to use one of our other heat-resistant meals. And I think I see a possible alternate path up to the shrine. So, I'm going to go ahead and eat this other cold resistance meal. And get the timer back up to 8:30. And then... Here we go. If we climb up these roots, we should be able to get to where that shrine is. Go. Wait. Go. Alright. Just about there. Gutenbach Shrine. Alright. We open the way, and we go in. Oh, hello. Now, so you've made it here. Now, extend your right hand. Okay. Let's download that third power now. Ding. Ascend. Move upward through solid matter and emerge on top. This is the Ascend ability. It lets you travel through what's directly above you to ascend through it and emerge on top of it. You'll find it quite useful in all sorts of places and situations. Use Ascend and receive the blessing from this shrine. Alright. The ability to rise. So if we were to stand under here, right? Aha. And then do that. Aha! I can imagine this power being very useful. Up we go. Boot! Ah, free stone axe. Okay, now we'll want to stand under here. And that way, we can sloop through here. Sloop! Burn, baby, burn! Let's go, Inferno! Wait. There we go. To do that, then I can sloop up from underneath here. Like so. Sloop! We'll need to wait for this platform to start heading back. Any second now. There we go. And then sloop! Yes, it's the power to ascend. It's the power to sloop! Alright. So that should be all 3 shrines, which means we should now be able to get into the Temple of Time. Oh, there's another capsule device there. But first, I see you have restored some power to that new arm of yours. The door to the Temple of Time should now open for you. Before we go there, though, I want to go over to that gacha machine. And I can now, because now I can sloop underneath this overhang. Like so. And cut a path through this old tree. Ooh, and there's even a treasure chest inside. Boot! Yeah, archaic worm greaves. Alright, that should eliminate my need to worry about freezing up here. So if I head down through here, I can go under this overhang. Oh! Oh, that was so close. Ooh, a nice job once again on the jump game, Hollywood. Let's see. I don't want to risk running out of my stamina trying to rush up there, so... Come on, almost there. Almost there. Alright. Now, we sloop up through here. And, ooh. Those look like they could be useful. What do we got in here? Let's bust out some Zonai charges to put into this gacha machine. Here we go. Gacha, 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 gacha. Gacha, 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 boom! Alright, what do we got? Fans, portable pots, and wings. A Zonai device that can harness lift to ride the wind. To fly further, try balancing on the center of the wing. So it's kind of like a glider. See a couple down there. And they should be useful for getting myself back. Oh, hold on. There's Mr. Rauru again. The Zonai devices were the pinnacle of our technology. We built an advanced civilization with them and flourished for many years. If you can master the use of the Zonai devices, your quest will be much easier. Alright, so I see tracks here. I see these wings. First and foremost, let me swap over to Ultra Hand, and then if I set this down on one of these, it starts sliding. And then I can stand on here and catch a ride all the way back to the Temple of Time. Here we go. Just easy riding here. Here we go, coming in for a landing. Easy peasy. Alright. Touch. And in we go. Mm-hmm. The door is now open. Ooh, what's this? Touch. Ooh, that's bright. Uh-oh. Am I dead? Oh wait, there's Zelda. She wasn't wearing that when last we saw her. Wait. They're not gonna... No. No! No! Oh my stars! Uncensored hand-holding! Nintendo, think of the children! Uh-oh. What's this? Something's happening. Aha. Oh. Okay, bye. What's on my screen? There we go. Recall. Reverse an object's movement until it goes back to where it was. You can stop the reverse movements at any time. Ah, it's a new power. Ah, recall. The ability to reverse the movements of an object through time. And Zelda has vanished as well. What you just saw is a mystery even to me. Perhaps it was a sort of echo, one that reflects her sheer will. That you've now been given this ability. No doubt, it will prove important. Okay. You can already see a potential use for it. Gonna wait until this wheel moves down here, and then... Recall! There we go. And then I'll do it again. Once this platform gets within reach. Alright. Alright. See if we can open this door here. On. Ugh. Nope, it's not doing. The door stands as a test of your overall vitality. You remain in a weakened state. You're not yet strong enough to open it. But there is one more shrine on this island. There you can get another blessing. If you add that to the other blessings you've received from the shrines and offer it all to the goddess, you might just find your way forward after all. Let me see the Pura pad. Okay. The Pura pad lets you travel to other places instantly. Now, see all the blue marks on your map? You can instantly travel to any of them. I suggest you start with the one at the bottom of your map. Use the travel function to reach that area quickly. You'll find the last of the island shrines around there somewhere. Aha. And now that we have unlocked fast travel, let us travel fast back to the Room of Awakening. Alright, we are back in the Room of Awakening. Now we use all the powers that we have gathered together to start making our way up top. First by slooping up here. Then by reversing the flow of time on this gear. And then do it. Ah! Okay, that didn't work out so well. The idea is sound. Just a matter of execution is all. Alright, first we sloop. Then we recall. Oh, it's also working on the other gear as well. I see now. Can I sloop up through here? Let's see. No, it's too high and too uneven. What about from here? Nope. Let me take a look at this. Okay, I think I got a better idea of what to do now. Let's see. Alright. Sorry about that. I thought I heard something outside. Alright. Let's see. There we go. And then I just get all the way across here. I run through this cave. Oh, and there's the temple. Alright, in we go! The ability to rewind. Wait, and now. Here we go. Like so. How do I get up there? Oh, I see how to get up there. Wait until this wrath comes into range, and then we catch a ride. Ooh. It's a good thing that Link has a pretty solid stomach. I know that if I was riding on that thing, I'd probably get pretty queasy pretty quickly. Let's see what's up here. Touch! Ah, some free arrows. What to do here? I assumed that we were... Oh, I think I have an idea. Yeah! Once the hands on that clock-like device line up, then you use recall on them to make them turn in unison, and that keeps the gate open long enough for you to slip in, thus allowing us to claim the fourth and final light of blessing on these islands. Alright, it's on exit here. I have an idea. Let me bust out one of my Zonai fans. And then, if I attach that to the back of this wing, then I situate that here. I wait until we get airborne. And then once we do, there we go. Oh, you see that giant marble over there? We gotta make a point of exploring that at some point. For now, what I want to do is try to move myself over that lake. Once I do, here we go. All right. Up we go. All right. Up we go. Alright, we're back in the Temple of Time. So we'll want to prep the recall ability. Alright, now we wait, and then... Here we go. And then we do it again. And then we talk to this goddess statue here. You who have conquered the shrines and claimed their lights of blessing, I will exchange 4 lights of blessing I will grant you power. Yes, I want the heart container because that's the only thing that they'll give me right now. Which, as it happens, is the only thing that I really need right now in order to get through those doors. There we go. Heart go up. Now, we open the door. Boom. That's it. That's it. Whew. Cutting it close there, but we got it. Open the door. My arm's doing that glowy thing again.
Ah, good. I see you have managed to open the door.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't fully recovered yet, but that is to be expected. You were almost beyond saving.
Ooh, that bad, huh?
By visiting the shrines and receiving their blessings, you have mitigated some of the corruption's effects. Though our time together has been brief, I am so happy that we finally met.
Aww.
You are exactly as Zelda said. I've done everything I can for her.
Okay.
Now it is up to you.
As it always seems to be. Alright. Onwards we go. Ah, so nice of the game to top off my hearts after I nearly burned through them. Alright, now. Sloop up through here. Sloop! Oh, there's something glowy over here. Once again, we sloop! Right, there's the glowy. Down from there. There we go. Is it asking me to recall? Ooh, sword's glowing. Good to know this thing still has at least a little bit of juice in it after it got ravaged by the Mold King. Ooh, nice job once again on the jump game, Hollywood. Oh, where we're calling. Ooh. Oh, now Zelda has it. Yep, and it's still glowy. Oh, I guess that means we don't have the Master Sword anymore. Alas. What was that? Dorking! What's this? Ah, it's the land below.
Link,
And I see where Hyrule Castle used to be. Oh wait,
Link,
that's not Hyrule Castle.
you must find me.
Looks like we have our next destination in either case. To the Kingdom of Hyrule. Alright. Good thing there's a lake down there, because we're going in! Almost there. Made it! Ah, it's good to be back on terra firma. What was that? Oh! It's a bokoblin. Ah. Oh, that's right, I had a flame emitter shield. I can use that to roast these apples. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. It's too spicy. Ooh, bokoblin horn. Alright. What's this? Hyrule Restoration Materials. Use this materials cache for all your building needs. Come find us if you'd like a dream home. Hudson Construction. Ooh, you know what I can do with these? And with what I have on hand? Let's see. There we go. There we go. And then the other side. Now for the wheels. There's one. There's two. Okay, there's three. And there's four. Now we flip this whole thing. We flip this whole thing over. And then we go into our inventory and we whip out a couple Zonai fans. We'll attach one to each side. And boom! Babby's first automobile. Oh, I ran out of juice. I'm definitely gonna need to make a point of seeing if there's a way to increase my energy cell. Because this piddly little thing right now, it ain't cutting it, Chief. Hyrule herb. This healthy herb has not changed since ancient times. Cook it before eating to increase the number of hearts it restores. Found some papers. It's like some kind of monster fort up there. We know what to do about that. Oh, shit. There we go. Yeah, toot your horn. See if that helps. Yay! All done. Alright. What have they got up here? What's this? A Goblin Fang. Ah, that's a rusty halberd, but I don't have any more room for weapons. What's in here? Opal! Alright, we're gonna need to make us some more weapons. Got these Bokoblin fangs. Bokoblin horns, I mean. There we go. Ah, there's Hyrule Castle. That's not where we... Yeah, that's not where we need to go right now. We need to go this way. That tower over yonder. Go. Let's go a little bit faster. There we go. I see some more monsters up yonder. Ah, too slow. Boom, headshot. There we go, that's what we're looking for. I want to see what's in these crates. Arrows. Always helpful. Ooh, wooden shield. This traveler spear. But still, no more room for weapons. On the bright side, we seem to be almost close to that town. If we keep going along this road, it should lead us right to the entrance. I hear music. What's this over here? We're gonna want to ascend through there. So, shloop! Ah, there's a robot here. This is a crystal refinery. I can take your crystallized charges and use them to produce energy wells. An energy well can increase the carrying capacity of the energy cell you are carrying. This increased capacity will allow you to use Zonai devices for longer periods. I can produce these energy wells for you if you bring me crystallized charges. Shall I begin production? I'll need to get some charges first. So for now, we'll make our way into the town. Ooh, let's talk to these guys first. It's hard to believe these ruins just fell from the sky. I mean, they're from the Age of Legends, and now they're here? It's also strange, huh?
Oh.
Yeah, it sure is. But it's also a great opportunity. All of us on the Zonai survey team should count ourselves lucky. If it weren't for the upheaval, this never would have happened. Not that anyone knows what the upheaval even is. Well, Pura's looking into it. She's holed up in her research lab inside the fortress trying to make sense of things. She figures if she better understands the upheaval, she'll have some sort of lead on the princess. But so far, nothing. Is the princess alright, wherever she is? These ruins right here are exceptional. But really, who cares about that at a time like this? So Pura seems to think that this is a lead to finding the princess, who is still MIA. Opening your ear. Oh. What's all this? Ooh, Zona. Wait a minute! What do you think you're doing? Dusha needs stones for her chasm research! Don't touch any of it without her permission! I'll get in big trouble if you do! Hey, you! Where have you been? Ooh, nice job, Hollywood. Don't answer that. Tell me later. For now, you should hurry and go talk to Pura. She's been in a tizzy since you and the princess disappeared. She's in that building with the telescope on the second floor. Go see her and give her some peace of mind, will ya? Alright, so I guess that zonite there is not for my use. Meantime, up we go.
What?
That hair, those eyes, Doc!
Oh.
Dr. Pura! The swordsman! The swordsman has returned! Ooh. Oh?
Okay. Now where have you been?
Oh, it's been a long story.
Linky, you're not a ghost, are you?
Not since I last checked.
Hey. That looks interesting.
Ain't it just?
Phew. One step at a time.
Oh! Mommy,
What
sorry.
exactly happened?
Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. Yeah, she's certainly filled out since the last game.
So when you and Princess Zelda go beneath Hyrule Castle,
Mm-hmm.
you discover a mysterious mummy
Right.
which suddenly reanimates.
So it's a zombo.
Then Zelda falls into a fissure and vanishes.
Yep, just like she was never there to begin with.
That must have been when the castle rose and the ruins fell.
Yeah, when it got pushed up by all that mold.
Then, later, you wake up on a sky island, saved by the arm that was stuck to the mummy.
Thankfully, it wasn't the mummy's arm.
You get the Pura Pad from an unusual creature
A robot.
and learn that your new arm belonged to someone named Rauru.
Yes.
The Master Sword disappears.
Again, without a trace.
You hear the princess's voice and find your way here.
Yes. It is precisely as you said.
What?
Then,
What?
are you saying you came from up there? This Rauru you met, I think that's what the first king of Hyrule was named. Are they one and the same? So much of this doesn't make sense. Yet. But I'm certain that mummy you found underneath the castle must be related to the upheaval. The castle rising up, the ruins falling from the sky. The mummy must be connected to it somehow. And then there's the most important detail of all. You're sure that you heard the princess speak to you. And she gave you a clear message to find her. If that's truly the princess, then that means she's alive. Maybe she's trapped beneath the castle and needs help. That settles it. I know you've only just returned, Link, but I need you to meet up with the search party up Hyrule Castle. They have been searching tirelessly for you two. The captain in charge of the search is named Haz. Work with him to find the princess as quickly as possible.
Yes.
I know that Mummy may still be lurking somewhere around there, which is concerning to say the least. But we have more immediate issues to deal with right now. I'm counting on you, Linky. I guess we have our next objective. Hoorah! The highest authority of ancient technology. She has served Princess Zelda's family pretty much her entire life and has worked with the princess to research the Zonai civilization. Most recently, they started an investigation into the outbreak of the gloom. She has used herself as a test subject in her experiments. Despite being over a century in age, she reversed her aging to the extreme and actually looked like a child not too long ago. Clearly, that is no longer the case. So anyways, to the Kingdom of Hyrule. Complete. Now, Crisis at Hyrule Castle. Hang on, I want to see if there's any shops around here. Goodness knows I have enough opals and rubies that I could probably sell them off and get some decent armor. Ha! Hey, welcome! It's your first time in my store, right? It's the only place to shop here at Lookout Landing. I know it looks a little thrown together, but I stock a nice assortment of goods from my hometown. I ran a shop back there, and I hope that you'll support my place here. Buy my stuff! Here we go. I also have opals. Where are my opals? Those aren't opals. Here goes sort. There's my opals. There we go. We now have 310 rupees to play around with. How much? 120, 130, 70. Let's get the Hylian tunic first. Get the Hylian hood next. And it's 120 for the Hylian trousers. So if I sell a little bit, I should be able to afford it. Question is, what can I sell? Here you go, I can sell my bomb flowers. Then I can buy me some pants. Alright. Here we go. Now I look a bit more like a proper adventurer. Alright. Now we set off for Hyrule Castle. Let's see. We need to head due north from here. Excuse me. Oh, there's even a shrine on the way there. Ain't that just convenient? I say we make our way over to that shrine first and foremost. And then we join Haz, and the rest of the search party. Excuse me. Here we go. You'll notice shrine. Alright, in we go. combat training. Alright, I got my Boko Reaper ready. Here's our training dummy. This shrine purifies the ancient evil. You who have entered, heed my instruction. Use a side hop to avoid enemy attacks. This will create an opening for you to strike back. Oh, I already know how to do that. Just a matter of getting the timing down. There we go. Do a backflip to avoid enemy attacks and create an opening to strike back. Also, heads up for everyone, there is an ad break coming up in about 3 minutes from now. If you hate ads as much as I do, or if you just want to support the channel, feel free to drop a sub. I also take bit donations. Every little bit helps, but of course, no pressure. God damn it. There we go. So I don't push down so much as I push away from the enemy. Now we get a refresher on how to parry. Okay. Okay. There we go. Build up your power and then release it to unleash a charge strike. Catch your enemy in this motion to damage them. Ain't nothing to it. Your mastery of these techniques has earned you access. Proceed within. Ooh, treasure chest. Let's see what's inside. Boot! A Zonite sword. It resonates with attached Zonite devices to slightly increase its attack power. For now, let's get that orb. We got the Light of Blessing. And a little top off to our health as well. There we go. Who's this guy? Whoa! Was that opening there before? How could I have missed it? Huh? What is it? We're close to the chasm here, so it's dangerous, you know. For all I know, this shrine could be dangerous too. My point is, lots of things are dangerous ever since the upheaval. So be careful, okay? Chasm? More like chasms. You know, the creepy openings in the ground, ever since the upheaval, they're all over. In this area, they're beneath Hyrule Castle, and to the south of Lookout Landing. I've heard that members from the research team went rooting around in some and ended up in a bad way. It's best to steer clear. I'm glad I'm not the one researching in chasms. The people from the search party are putting in long hours at Hyrule Castle, so I intend to do the same. Okay, bye. Hello, sir. Link, is that you? When did you get out from the castle? I'm so ashamed. I've been here on watch duty this whole time and I didn't see you at all. I really gotta get serious about my training. Captain Hawes doesn't know that you're back, does he, Link? You should report to him right away. He's on the gate tower at the top of the hill, past the lower gates. I'm sure the captain will be all but surprised to see you as I was. You heard the man. I bet I know how I'm gonna have to open those doors. If it was done with magnesis in the last game... Nope, not that one. Not that one. This one. Then I would need to use Ultra Hand for this one. Opening your... Huh? Who's there? Hey, this area is off limits. While we conduct our search for Princess Link and Zelda. You can't just come wandering in here like that. Link? It's you? Oh, I'm sorry, I had no idea you returned. Wait, you're back, then does that mean we don't need the search party anymore? Huh. You should go talk to Captain Hawes. He's leading the search efforts from the first gatehouse up ahead. You'll find him at the very end of this road. At the very end of the road. Gotcha. Ooh. Maybe I could take a shortcut through here. Let's see if we can. About here. No, it doesn't look like it. We'll just have to keep hoofing it for now. Wait. What's this? Link? Oh, it can't be him. I can't allow anyone past here. This area is restricted only to those involved in the search for Princess Zelda. This is by direct order of Captain Hawes. If you insist on passing, you'll need to get permission from the captain. He should be at the first gatehouse up by the end of the road. Where do you think you're going? Ah, you're not permitted in there. You're not getting past me. Captain Hawes gave me strict orders about who's allowed here. If you insist on passing, you'll need permission from the captain. You should be in the first gatehouse up at the end of the road. Killjoy. Guess we just keep on walking for now. What's this? Oh. We turned up nothing in here that would help us to find the princess, unfortunately. Huh? You're the spitting image of Link. I bet if Captain Hawes saw you, he'd be so startled he might even fall off the gatehouse over there. Yeah, let's try that. After I rummage through here, of course, get this traveler's shield. Okay, almost to the gatehouse. Oh. Did you come up here looking for Princess Zelda too? Yeah, me and a few others had the same idea. We all owe a great deal to the princess. We were hoping to help anyway. But the captain was way up on top of the gatehouse there. Doesn't look like he's coming down anytime soon. We just showed up without being asked, so best to stay out of the way until we can help somehow. Who's this guy over here? Oh, standing on the edge of this chasm and staring in is intense. Seeing a chasm in person is far better than just hearing about it. Chasm? Why would you do that? Just up and startle someone on the edge of the void. This chasm is near bottomless, just like all the others created by the upheaval. Personally, I do not want to hit the bottom of a nearly bottomless chasm. Even though it scares me, I can't stop staring into it. Alright, so Mr. Pop for a Helmet there said that the captain was at the top of this gatehouse. Which means it's time to start schlooping. Unless this is Hawes. Just like I thought, all the weapons here are decayed too. I wonder if there are any intact weapons left in the world. Well, what about the weapons? Hey, it's a new face. During the upheaval, all the weapons, swords, spears, claymores, you name it, suddenly decayed. I've explored many regions in search of weapons that might still be intact. Found none. At this point, I'd be surprised if there were any intact weapons left in Hyrule. They've also been a real pain to repair, so the best thing to do is strengthening them. Okay. Now, need to start open. I bet if I stand under here. Yes! That'll give me a direct path to sloop up here. Now, where is Mr. Hawes? Probably need to go further up. Ah! Oh, I screwed that up. But I got another idea. I'm on top of this tent. That'll give me the little bit of height that I need to get up here. Ooh. Keep searching. Sorry, but I'm in the middle of something. Huh? Link? Is that you? You're alive! And all in one piece, looks like it. Yeah, you'd be surprised about that. Does that mean Princess Zelda is safe too? Oh, what a relief. Hang on, you're alone? But you heard the princess calling to you and you're here to help with the search? I see. Maybe I don't. I'm a little confused, but that doesn't really matter right now. What matters is continuing our search for the princess. I'm relieved to see that you came up here to help me out, though. We needed some good news. The sheer amount of gloom has gotten worse. Our work carries on, but we've been pretty much dead in the water.
Oh?
Captain! It's Princess Zelda! Oh? Holy shit, it is her! Princess Zelda! She's safe! Well, uh-oh. This is some conspiratorial shit here.
Huh?
Wait, what? You saw that too, Link? You saw Princess Zelda turn into light and just fly off, right? How strange. This is an emergency situation. Why would she leave without saying a word to us? We need to let Pura know about this as soon as possible. Consider what we just witnessed. I think that it makes sense for us to withdraw, but it will take a bit. Please, you must tell Pura about what has happened here as soon as possible. Alright? Looks like that's what's next on the agenda. Now the question is, how do I get down from here? Ah, here we go. Now let us get down. Preferably in a way that does not involve us breaking our legs on the way down. Let's see. Almost there. I guess I can't cut across there without risking drowning. How's this shield holding up? It's a bit warm, but you know what? I bet I could probably do some shield surfing with this puppy. There we go. Yeah, here we go. This will let us go a little bit faster. There you go. Since it was already weakened, I might as well have just broken it. I want to use the Traveler Shield. Or is this... No, this is the wooden shield. I'll use the Traveler Shield for fighting, and... I got away. And I'll use the wooden shield here for surfing. Here we go. Unfortunately, surfing just doesn't work nearly as well when it's completely flat and even like this. But we should be getting close now. Close to the lookout landing. Go. There you go. I can just walk the rest of the way back from here. And I can take a very useful shortcut through here. Shloop. Ah, I want uppies. Give me the uppies. There we go. Link, well, did you find anything? You're telling me Princess Zelda was at the castle and then she transformed into light and flew off? I gotta say, your stories are always so wild. But if you're telling me what you saw, then I gotta believe it. Sounds like we need to change our approach. Since the princess flew off, maybe we should redirect our efforts and dig into the upheaval, for now at least. I've got a few regions in mind to start exploring. I bet we'll pick up clues about where she flew off to. Oh yeah, you still got that poop pad, right? Can I see it for a sec? It's a little worse for wear, but seems to be functioning fine. Map. Aha! Oh, right, I forgot that before we can look at your overall map of Hyrule, we need to add some map data from the right around Lookout Landing. And for that, we need our Skyview Tower. Josha, what's the status of the Skyview Tower right now? Let me see. Outwardly, the structure looks to be complete. Okay. I hear a butt coming along. Oh, but the travel point is still undergoing final adjustments. Travel point needs tweaking. Sounds like I better get cracking. Sorry about this, Linky. I'll get it fixed up, so just hang tight. In the meantime, why don't you rest up? You must be pretty tired. The emergency shelter is just the spot for you. It has free beds in the kitchen, so it's well stocked for getting some rest and rejuvenating yourself. If you want more info, talk to the soldier who's watching over everything from the center, right where the emergency entrance should be. If you need clothing for your travels, which I already have, you should go to Moob Shop. I'll be over at the Skyview Tower, so when you're ready to head out, just let me know.
Yeah.
Alright, Josha, let's work on our final preparations for the tower. I'll handle the travel point. Josha, you're in charge of the switch. Okay, Doc, you can count on me. Hey, since it's almost 8 o'clock in game time, I guess it couldn't hurt to rest. Glad to have you back, Link. My name is Scorpus. I've been in charge with managing Lookout Landing. If you have any questions about this place, any at all, come right to me, and I'll answer as best as I can. Now please, allow me to open up the emergency shelter. Hey, it's me! Open up! Aha, I see. This underground vault used to be an emergency shelter for the royal family. Now we're making constant use of it. Feel free to make yourself at home at the vault. Use any equipment you want. Right, where's the beds? There's the beds. There we go. Bench. There we go. Uppity, up, uppity, up. Alright. Hura and Josha should be finished with the tower by now. I put this here, then that goes there. No, that's not quite it. That should do it. Hey, Link, you all set? I just wrapped up here myself. The travel point is working fine now, or it will be once you do your part.
Hey!
We're ready, Josha! Pull the switch! And the switch just pulled. Here we go. Ooh. Aha. Neat. Alright, so now we have the towers unlocked. All the Skyview towers have now been activated.
Yeah.
Okay, Link, your turn. Just hold the power pad over the terminal. Done. Alright. The travel point is now activated. Alright, the Skyview Tower is now active on your map. That means you can use this travel point to get here at any time instantly. The same is true for every Skyview Tower you add to your Pua pad. Impressive, right? But Skyview Towers are about more than just traveling quickly. Their primary function is to survey the area, or more simply put, to make a map. The Pura pad works with the Skyview Tower and scans the topography directly onto the map. Pretty great, Only thing is, you need a paraglider when you're scanning. It takes a lot of skill, and nobody here has what it takes. To be honest, that's why we haven't tested this out yet. We needed you. Which brings us to this. Aha! I was wondering where that thing was. Right, it's showtime. Let's start with a test scan. Now, it's our time for our very first launch. Our first test. Just step over there into the circle and find me afterwards, alright? I'll be observing from the research lab.
Yeah.
When the test scan is over, we'll have a final brief on the search for Princess Zelda. And I'll also need to update your map with places where the upheaval has wreaked the most havoc. Best of luck! Alright, she said to stand on the circle. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh? Wait, was that a guardian? Uh-oh. Whee! Aha. So that's how topography works in this game. Surface map updated. Sky map updated. Now, I guess all that remains is for us to return to Pura. There we go. Welcome back! That was some good gliding up there, Link. I expected nothing less. So, how'd it go? Did you get a proper map scan? Good. That map is crucial to our search. There are Skyview towers in every region in the world. You'll want to make a point of visiting them all.
Yes.
Right. Let's talk about the upheaval. It's affected more than just the castle. Reports of other strange phenomena have been coming up all over Hyrule. Let's take a look at your map. There we go. The first report comes from Hebra in the northwest. Next up is Eldin to the northeast. The Gerudo are reporting troubles to the southwest. And finally, there's Lanayru to the east. These strange phenomena are concentrated in these 4 regions. Can't say for certain, but I get the feeling that the nagging suspicion that we might find out more about Princess Zelda by looking into these phenomena. Hey Doc, I don't know if this is helpful, but I heard something weird the other day. It was about someone who might have seen Princess Zelda at Rito Village over in Hebra recently. That is pretty weird, yeah. Generally speaking, I don't put much stock into hearsay, but this does sound like something worth looking into. Oh, and before I forget, Link, we've also asked the Lucky Clover Gazette to help us in the search for Princess Zelda. There's nobody who knows more about the goings-on in Hyrule than them. You can find them near the entrance to Rito Village. If you go there, you should speak to the editor. I'm sure she could help you out in some way, too. I'll be here directing a variety of investigations into the upheaval's many chasms and new ruins. I'll also be looking into the different villages. Someone somewhere might know what's happened to the princess.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you to check out the major phenomena that are troubling the regions around Hyrule, Link. We'll find the princess one way or the other. Alright. We now have our next objective. Think. This is actually a really good place for us to make a save and start closing up shop for the evening. So, let me set my controller aside and let's step into my office, shall we? Alright, I hope that everybody is enjoying watching this playthrough of The Legend of Zelda. I keep wanting to say Link to the Past. It's not Link to the Past, it's Tears of the Kingdom. I've never played Link to the Past, although I have heard very good things about Link to the Past, and I may explore that one day since it's on NSO. But for now, let me see who we can raid out to over on Twitch. Well, I put together a rating message. There we go. I got one. Copy and paste that down here. And there. We'll raid out to Shamor. I don't know, let's raid out to Rika Reedman tonight. She is playing Dark Souls 3. Before I do, of course, let me drop my Blue Sky link in case anybody wishes to follow me there, as well as my Discord link, which is the best place to keep up with everything that goes on with the streams. As for tonight's raid message, whoop, the power to Shloop! There's the raid message for all of my followers, and the raid message for all of my subscribers. And let me make sure that Let me make sure that Rika's not like going to raid out as well, because the last time that we raided out to somebody who was just wrapping up. Now, if I could just find... There she is. Let's see. Oh yeah, she looks like she's in the thick of it right now. So, let's raid out to her, shall we? / raid Rika Reedman. Oh, I accidentally got an extra slash in there. Let's try that again. Raid to Rika Reedman. Raid is established, and with that, I am calling it a night. So my thanks to everybody who tuned in tonight. My next stream will be tomorrow at 7 p.m. for Sunday Night Smash. Until then, everybody take care, stay heroic, and I will see you all out there. Star speed, everybody!